Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and we're going to get started with Star Wars The Old Republic. This is part 3 of the Rise of Kylo Ren. We're playing as Kylo Ren here. This is my version of him in Star Wars The Old Republic, going through everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the game now. Sorry about the delay there. We had some real life. So this stream is dedicated to my good friend Mike, co-worker, who probably just lost his entire Bitcoin wallet. He's taking it well, but man, what a really crappy day. Not the best way to start your day. Okay, so we are going to we did some PvP. Now we're going to travel to Nar Shaddaa. So let's go ahead and do that. Welcome to the stream, guys. I see a lot of you were patient and waiting for this, so I super appreciate you. Alright, so we're going to Nar Shaddaa, which is out here in the, I guess it's not really, yeah, it used to be called the Hutt sector, but doesn't say anything now. Alright, so we're just gonna go here, and I do like the new map. I mean, it's a little less realistic, but it also fits the times. Yeah, I mean, now like I said, it could have been worse. He only lost, about 600 bucks, but that's a lot of money.
Landed on Nar Shaddaa. It is, I'm afraid, the armpit of the galaxy.
Must be your kind of place, Baras.
In my youth, perhaps. Nar Shaddaa is a planet of frivolity and distraction. Gambling, spice, rampant black market and gang territory disputes. But you are there to eliminate my spy, Agent Delicon. Normally it would be a trifling task, but Delicon has acquired a powerful ally.
Tell me his name so I know what to put on his epitaph.
Agent Delicon's new benefactor is a young Sith Lord named Rothari, an upstart who openly disrespects my methods. Rothari prefers a more blunt approach. The Dark Council has granted him dominion over Sith interests on Nar Shaddaa.
What possessed the Council to do such a thing?
Rothari has been effective at ingratiating himself to the Council. Agent Delicon knows much about my organization. I cannot have Rothari in possession of such a resource. Burn Rothari to the ground. Destroy everything he's working for. And kill Agent Delicon.
They will suffer as no one has suffered.
Haladrel Setson runs my slave operation on Nar Shaddaa. She has been a valued operative for many years. She is ready to receive you and can fill you in on Rothari's movements and interests. That is all.
Very well. I shall serve Lord Baras in the best of my capabilities. He is a kind... well, that's not it. He is a strong master and very well connected, and that's good for us. A lot of perks to something like that. Alright guys, so welcome. If you're just joining us, we're playing the Sith Warrior and we are on Nar Shaddaa. So we're going up through the original story, and then I intend to play this guy through the expansions as well. I don't know how often we'll do this, but pretty much I feel like I can't play this offline because I want you guys to at least experience it. And it's easy for me to get a video out on the channel if I do so. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and call out our trusty Darth Maul style speeder. Makes me feel pretty good about this, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go meet with his agent. And that's an interesting name, Haladrel. And what's going on, Skullmaniac? Thanks for being patient. Lord Baggins as well. Bagginses. Alright. Let's go ahead and head out. Now, Nar Shaddaa is kind of interesting in that it's separated into districts. One, I mean, like out here, it's okay. This is kind of cool. Doesn't quite give me the gritty feeling that Jedi Knight did on this planet. I think they did that a lot better with KOTOR and stuff like that. But and the level design is a bit weak in my opinion, but I think I know why they did it. I'm pretty sure they were afraid of the performance hit of having an open sky like this. Or maybe they really wanted you to feel like you were inside, you know, an endless, you know, city rise like Coruscant in a way. That works too. Now, don't apologize for not watching me. That makes me feel weird. Everything is always up on the website for replay, unless I delete it like last night's stream because it was really over the top bad. Okay, so here we are. So we're in the Corellian sector, and as you can see, you move into this, and then it's all one level with a ceiling. So to me, it loses some of its appeal, but it's still, overall, it's a fun game, I guess. Here we go.
Sweet talk me all day, darling. The exchange is moving in on this operation of yours. No amount of sugar gonna change that.
Believe me, you're going to prefer the sugar to the spice. Take one step closer and there'll be 24 Sith surrounding you.
24? That's a dead giveaway, darling. You got none.
These are your last breathing moments.
Know what you say, Big Shot?
Ha! We've been trained to handle Sith. Kinda glad we get to show off. Kill the Sith.
I wonder how that's gonna go for you, buddy. He's not kidding. He's probably giving me the hardest fight I've had yet. Especially without my companion here, which... Why is she not here again? Bet.
Hey there.
You switch her over to heals.
All better.
There we go. Also, there we go. That'll be a little easier.
You have a flair for dramatic entrances. I probably could have handled that, but I'm grateful for your timing. You're the apprentice Darth Baras prepped for me, yes?
You figured it out.
The obvious is my specialty. That's why I keep petitioning the Darth for a raise. Haladrel sets in.
Sexy as
You're here to take
hell.
out Lord Rathari. Won't be easy. He usually just appears, devastates, then disappears. You'll have to draw him out. He's been making some major power plays, and disrupting them will get his attention.
Sounds like a plan.
Baras trusts me for a reason. First, Rathari's been strong-arming the Hutt cartel. From what I hear, they're close to signing over some important territories to him. He and his apprentice Giric are in conference with the Hutts at cartel headquarters. If you burst in...
Rathari would be none too pleased.
Neither would the Hutts. The cartel is an imperial ally. Rathari can't just beat on them. He has to play diplomat. Unfortunately, the same applies for you. If things turn violent between you and the Hutts, better if there's no one left to identify you.
I'll do my best to keep the peace with our allies.
The
We'll
other
see.
possibility won't carry as many restraints. When all this intrigue is over and Rathari is a memory, maybe we can get to know each other better.
That will definitely be in order.
She just
I look
offer
forward to
herself
it.
to me.
I have a feeling you and I will get along real well.
I do too.
I've got a shipment
Yeah.
of slaves to send out, but I'll be here if you need me.
Ah,
Good luck, my lord.
just quick talking doesn't help me in battle. You know, nice body on her too. Bet, I mean, like, I don't know. You've got competition there, or at least for tonight. All right, let's go do what we're supposed to do. Go to the Hutt cartel safe house, which is apparently not here. So we're not going here. It's not on this level, not yet. Going somewhere else. It better not take me to the... There we go. There's a promenade in there, which is like where... This planet's actually both Republic and Sith Empire at the same time, but each of the zones that you go to is different, depending on your alignment. So, like, I won't see them in a sector, but I could see them in the promenade, which is like a mutual point, and it's considered neutral, and you can't attack anybody there. Strictly enforced. This is the promenade in there, so you'd go in there, and there's like a you know, bars and stuff like that. Yeah, Mike, you're definitely right about that. She was pretty unhelpful. And I almost died too. That was pretty rough. Actually, just thinking about it, I probably haven't trained in a while either. There we go. So we are now in the Duros sector. Hey, and I hit level 27. How appropriate. Single saber mastery. 20% increase in damage. I'll take that every day. Force choke. Okay, speeder piloting level 2. Awesome. These are all great things. Let's go get our mail real quick. It looks like we have something in the mail. Or not. I can't tell if we do or not. We have all these things. Alright, I'll get them afterwards. I think they do expire if I don't get them. I am always too impatient for these ramps, and I have to jump off, and now... There we go. Alright, which way do we need to go here? Let's see. Go this way. Alright, very well. We shall go in. We shall break into this hut meeting and lay waste to everybody, or maybe not. Maybe I'll be merciful. I haven't quite decided how I would play this. It really depends on what's said to me. I think that since Kylo in this case is what we would call a good Sith, and when you say a good Sith, I mean, like, sure, from the Republic point of view, it doesn't matter how he handles the situation, he would seem evil. But like in his mind, he doesn't have to randomly slaughter everyone to get the mission accomplished. Like back there, yeah, those guys were threatening and potentially a problem to his mission, so killing them was not necessarily a dark side choice. I think it was kind of necessary. But now we can evaluate each situation based on what's going on. Doesn't look like there's any way through.
All better.
When we get dispatch, it goes so much faster. Ah, yes. I'm loving the lightsaber, too. Oh, no, this is not the right one. I've done messed up. Alright. Oh, there he is. I do have Lord Baggin behind me. Okay. Trying this again. Round 2. You didn't see anything. I didn't screw up. But I did. Alright. Over here. Yes, the plaza. I do remember this. You can see that it's like... It's partially outside. So it's like the outdoors between two buildings. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the level design here. Alright. Let's go ahead and go in.
All better.
Put away our lightsaber until it's appropriate. Nobody's questioning me. This is good. I just walked in completely
You would be
unaccosted.
wise to bend to the great Lord Rathari's will. Sign over the specified territories before he loses his patience.
I am your other choice.
I'll tell you who this is. This is the apprentice of an over-the-hill Sith named Darth Baras. Yes, that's right. My master and I anticipated your arrival.
Have you also anticipated your doom?
Nakmanoyo Choskinawi.
I have no quarrel with you, but Rathari must die.
The tropa kumani umpibuda malia bedwana ni bobo. Uchuso yo mata chitoya. Nakmanoyo Choskinawi.
If you're stupid enough to stand against me, then you will die today.
Kili kali koka. Akuta palko chopking wampala hagwa tilak jekoska. Cha porko udmangisa mitisa roda gopara. Tatooine chista luka. Ubaziki tanti ruha. Porweni naka kisore fe opa utaguta.
Alright, so I'm gonna kill him because I'm not gonna kill the Hutts because we're allies.
If you don't know how easily I could kill you.
Mana, you eda iki, tukuluko charatrodo. Utagoda dan guegoda, pan guidagbamba.
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
My favorite lines in the movie. Game.
Fine, I'll unburden us of this intruder, but then you'd better sign on the dotted line.
Alright, let's do this. That's my favorite, choking the bitch to death.
Impossible. Lord Rathari will still be you and your master's downfall.
Oh. Okay. I thought this said I'll see you. Like I'll be seeing you, kid. Alright.
Your master will be as dead as you soon enough.
Unachiduni pitoki, sayatupi nunaviti. Oh, wawanga, tu warawa, tablota wijawa.
Pray I don't decide to come back and kill you too.
Bumija kulka, dumaji, taus azalas uval. Yinga kichita, nini tanu alayu kewekuta.
Alright. I honestly think that's the first time I haven't killed every single Hutt. So, I think that's the first time I actually saw a scene where they were like, hey, yeah, maybe we'll change to your side. Because usually I slaughter them all. And you kind of think about it, like, how would that even work? I guess the lightsaber could easily cut through, but I'm not 100% convinced of that. We need to go back to the Corellian sector. We'll go ahead and do that. I mean, just like, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you ever try to, like, bite somebody who's overweight, like on, this is gonna sound weird, like on one of their spots that, like, they're heavy, like, it usually falls away from you. It's almost impossible to get, get a hold of it. So the same thing with the lightsaber. Like, what am I actually gonna... There's, like, no physical resistance there. It's weird. Okay. Done. Strange. I know. Alright, guys. So, Torna Dragon, Supreme Commander Drac, Mike Thomas, Salaya it's really expensive. The lightsaber is not cheap. I got it because I had a bunch of cartel coins saved up because I've been a subscriber forever and forgot about it. But it's probably like $30 or something.
Seems like you missed your calling as a diplomat. The Hutts are in a holding pattern to see what comes of your challenge. It's too bad Rathari wasn't in attendance. But man, I bet he's fuming.
Right.
I'm sure our message was heard loud and clear.
Rathari is also on the verge of taking over the Republic's base of operations in the upper industrial sites. With his work with the cartel dashed, he's sure to pour himself into squashing the Republic garrison.
I will be there soon.
Even if Rathari isn't there, when his operations are all thwarted, I know he'll come to you. A confrontation will be inevitable.
Alright, so I need a focus, which
You're
is
good to go.
the DPS version. Go ahead and put that in there. Nice. Alright. I haven't upgraded my lightsaber in a while, so I probably need to do that. I think that they still... Let's see, do they still give you... A long time ago you got, Okay, command tokens. I think that's it. No. You used to get, points you could spend on hilts and stuff. Let's see. Where's this one? It's not here. Republic Outpost Shylon. Upper Industrial Sector. Very well. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play, it's one of those things, like, I play PUBG constantly. Like, if I'm not on here doing that, I'm usually playing PUBG with a bunch of the guys, if you caught any part of the stream last night, and we're really, we're really vulgar when we play. Anyway, so, I usually do that. So because I do that, I was like, what the hell? I spent 20 bucks and bought, like, the suit jacket and the suit pants and everything, and I look like Agent Smith when I play, and that makes me happy, because I feel like if you spend enough time in something, you can justify it. So if you're gonna play Star Wars The Old Republic and get into it, yeah, I mean, you know, a cartel item purchase, not the worst thing in the world. I am on Lord Baggin. Can you tell them which server we're on? I don't know. It all just changed. They all merged. So I'm wherever Ebon Hawk went. I don't know the new server names, unfortunately. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this. We just have to get over here. I will wait for Lord Baggin. Yeah, the caramel coat will actually serve you well on the desert map. Alright, here he goes. Alright, yeah, so the server's name is Starforge. I think it's this. No, we're going the wrong way. My bad. Okay, now we're on the right track. I like to zoom all the way out on my character, especially for PvP. This is something that, I don't know, it might be a pro tip. I used to be a good PvPer in this. When you zoom way out like this, you get a really, really good view of the battlefield. You can see what's going on around you, because your individual battle, you know, it doesn't necessarily matter if you win or lose that, but it totally matters who you're backing up and what the bigger objective is, because one person can, you know, if correctly tactically played, can actually make a huge difference in the battle, because essentially other people have to capture nodes, and none of the node captures are instant. Like, if I hit them once every 8 seconds, they can't capture it, even if I'm by myself. So sometimes, really, the goal is to survive rather than to kill as many people as you can, just because by surviving, you're more useful. And yeah, I mean, there's definitely a correlation between surviving and, you know, killing people, because if you're killing people, you're probably surviving, but it doesn't always necessarily, they're not always exactly the same. And some people get so locked up on 1v1 battles that they completely forget, you know, about the objectives, and then their team loses and they don't care because they got all these kills, but really, you know, like, in my opinion, they lost the match. Alright, we're almost here. Yeah, and see, like, out here, we're kind of out in the open. So I think my issue really with SWTOR is how the camera works, because, like, it doesn't feel intimate. I can't look up there and really feel like, you know, I'm out in the city wasteland or whatever. So I don't know if that's a level design or engine issue. We go. The lightsaber was available last weekend. I don't know if it's still available, but it was available for direct purchase last weekend for sure. The Starforge, somebody asked what that was. I think it's a automatic fleet generation thing. It creates warships. At least that's what I remember. It's been so long since I've actually finished KOTOR. Alright, here we go. So let's do whatever we're supposed to do here.
Men, fall back. Rally here.
Oh, it's still available.
What is the meaning of this? We are on the verge of striking a major blow to the Republic. I am General Clinton, commanding on the authority of Sith Lord Rathari, appointed to Nar Shaddaa by the Dark Council. Why do you attack the Empire's men?
If Rathari shows himself, no one else will suffer.
He is attending to other matters. You belong to Darth Baras. I was given instructions to destroy you if you were foolish enough to show your face here.
You'd be wise to ignore those instructions.
No, I think not. You are surrounded, and we far outnumber you.
Have no one in the Empire ever seen like how a Sith works? They're all morons. Unless they're afraid of reprisal. In that case, I can understand that. But just thinking that you actually win is foolhardy. Right. Destroy that barricade, shall we? There we go.
Sir, the Sith's strength has been spent obliterating our enemy. We should strike while there's a chance.
After that display, Weglin, I believe fighting should be our last resort. Stay back and cover me.
I really like their armor. Really like it.
Sith, I am Commander Nolan. I'm in charge of this defensive. I'm unarmed.
Have your men follow suit, now.
All weapons down.
You heard the commander. Power down your weapons.
We do not wish a fight, but we also cannot relinquish this area. What are your terms?
You live only by my good grace. I may have need of you someday, and you will repay my mercy.
Very well. If your mission does not conflict with Republic interests,
Whoa.
I pledge to help you.
You giving me terms to your life?
I will answer your call. You have my word. Until we meet again, Sith. Men, the battle is ended. Attend to the wounded.
Okay, use him personal hologram.
My lord, my base! My base is under attack!
Oh no.
The last of my men and I are holed up in the command center, but the doors are about to give!
I'll be right there, Haladrel. Try to hold on.
Doing the best I can, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Ah! The command center's been breached. I've never seen such power.
You've been in my presence. How can you not? Aw, dude. We lost the girl I was about to bed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. I just put on my new clothes. Very nice. Let's see Dr. Orub. Do we have anything? No. Really? You don't have anything to train? Yes, there you go. Endure pain. Excuse me. Perfect. Alright, let's get back there. Alright, so we're racing back to save that girl because I didn't even get a chance to sleep with her yet, which really, really bothers me. If she's dead, I'm gonna be pissed. And maybe it'll push me over the edge. Who knows? What the hell? Imperial soldiers? You dare go against me? Apparently the answer is yes. Right. Did I just really get attuned to the dark side? How did I get attuned to the dark side? Oh. Huh. So somehow whatever I did just attuned me to the... That's weird.
It's clear Darth Baras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing. This demonstration should make up for that deficiency.
Son of a bitch.
You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death. Be honored.
Son of a bitch.
He's a moron if he thinks we're gonna walk into such an obvious ambush. Right?
Commander Nolan and his men owe me their lives. Hail him. I want to collect.
Oh, goody. I get to play secretary. Here you go.
You can put that shock collar back on any time.
Can't say I'm looking forward to this.
You should be pleased to wipe the slate clean between us, Commander.
Believe me, I am. I just don't relish being obligated to do my enemy's bidding. The soldier pays his debts. Tell me what must be done.
Alright, very well. And now we have a new chest guard. Awesome. Put that on too. Very cool. And here you can see what I would look like if I had that. It's not horrible. No, it's not bad. And still, I don't have any boots. Look at this. I haven't got boots in any of these missions. It pisses me off because the boots are probably given through the planet quests, and I'm not doing them. So, alright. Now we have to go to the network access. To kill a Sith Lord is the name of the mission, and, well, not gonna be that hard. So I don't know. Am I like the greatest Sith that's ever lived, or is that just... Is that how people want to feel? Do you want to feel like the greatest Sith ever? Because, like, for me, part of the reason I got into Star Wars Galaxies was I just wanted to be a dude in Star Wars. I didn't want to be like Luke. I didn't want to be like, you know, this all-powerful Jedi. And I certainly understand that there are people that like that, and that's fine. But for me, I was just like, what would I do? What if I was in Star Wars? Like, right now, what if this was Star Wars, our real life, right? We didn't know it, and I'm just, you know, a compliance analyst, right? So I'm kind of boring. I'm one of the people that works in this office building, never sees anything. The office building right in front of us, just saying, like, never sees all the cool stuff that goes on in the galaxy, has a family, comes home, does all that stuff. What would I do? And that's kind of an interesting thing, because if you think about it, you could do anything. Pretty neat. I don't know. I always hated the stories where I was like the ultimate, most powerful. But those are popular, so that's what we get. Alright, here we go. Alright, Lord Baggins. Okay, I'm just looking at where we have to go here. It's kind of cool that they did that. Now I see why they did that. I always had this turned off because it annoyed me, because I like to see the map. But, what is this? No, it's probably below us or something. Or above us. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna take the lift up. The lift that's currently occupied by a whole bunch of street urchins. What do you think of that? Wow. And there he is. Dark Lord Baggin.
You're good to go.
All hail Lord Baggin. So you're gonna have to tell me what the red thing next to your name means, Lord Baggin. I have the gold one. I can show you my legendary status. Alright, so here we go. Hey, is this guy attacking me? Yes, I can. But most people don't even know who that is, so we'll wait till we get to that point of the story to explain it. And yes, she's cute and a bags under her bags under her eyes kind of way. Oh. TJ Campbell is now a member of the Intrepid Elite. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. If your subscriptions are public and you subscribe, Lord Vader will personally greet you as well. Pretty sure I get Force Push now, which is one of my favorites. Alright, let's go ahead and find out. No, I don't get anything yet. When do I get it? Level 30. Okay, not long.
Lord Rathari, I presume. Finally, we come face to face.
Ah, you showed. You lack your master's caution. I applaud that. Delicon, Baras's lackey is here. So, say your piece, and do it before I kill
Your
this
destiny
would-be
lies
assassin.
with me.
Baras is insane and paranoid.
Obi-Wan knew
I was a faithful servant. And my
Ecom Garlatch is now a member of the Intrepid Elite. Welcome to the channel.
For reassurance. Just wait for death.
You will die in agony.
Delicon and everything he knows of your master's operations are mine now. In 100 years, when I am legendary within the Sith, your and Baras's deaths at my hands will not even be a footnote. However, I would never lower myself to duel a mere apprentice such as you. You haven't earned the honor.
I'm ready to kill you, however you choose to engage me.
You are every bit as infuriating as your master. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith. Half of them could kill you, but I don't like to play favorites.
Your men are going to be a little busy with my men.
That's the signal, men! Let's go!
Oh, sweet. They freaking jetpacks? Where's my damn jetpack? It's 2017. I want a jetpack.
I've underestimated your resourcefulness. Men, make quick work of these Republic fools. Attack!
Ooh. Purple. Oh, these are his elite soldiers, really? I mean, at least make one of them an actual elite. That was pretty freaking pathetic. Alright, let me kill Delicon. Aha.
I yield. Never have I witnessed such raw power. The day and the planet are yours. I freely pass the scepter. The threat Delicon posed to you and your master has died with him. I hope it ingratiates me in some way.
Thank you for ending that miserable wretch for me.
It's my fault he lived as long as he did. It's clear to me now. Someday you will rise above your master. It is you, not I, who will be Darth Baras's end. Grant me mercy, so I may live to see it. Honor me with some small hand in it.
I make you my minion to be called into service when I see fit.
Yes, I shall wait with patience for your summons. I leave you to your business, my lord. Remember, I am at your disposal, whenever you may seek to topple Baras.
From here on, that is your only interest in the galaxy.
You have siphoned all other ambition from me.
Wow.
All right, Sith. Now no one's left but you and me and my men. Your objective has been met. May we go.
You have served me well, Commander. Leave in peace.
All right, men. You heard the Sith. Let's get back to our neck of the woods.
Glad this is finally over. Maybe we can go back to the ship and get off this rock, huh?
You haven't enjoyed Nar Shaddaa vet?
What's to enjoy? So dark and scummy? Ugh, gives me the creeps. I just can't wait to get back to my quarters and grab some shut-eye.
Yes. Notice how she didn't say anything about me joining her. So that's, I could leave her here for all I care at this point. Alright, let's go back up to the ship. Oh, and that's what I wanted to do too. What is it, like K? No. Well, first we'll take a look at that. Ruin. Good. Okay, so level 30 is a big one. Hey, you get the party Jawa. Let's... I also have a party Jawa. Mine is as big as yours. Okay. Partying with the Jawa. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Let's see, where is it? Legacy. I don't know how much I have. I got 25k. I have, like, no money. Let's see. Character perks. Personal starship is 50k. Not gonna be able to do it. But that would have been nice, just to instantly travel back to my starship. Okay, so we'll do it the long way. Where are we going? We're going to the spaceport. Let's do this. Baggins is a strange man. I bought a lot of these cartel things a long time ago, like the ability to call your speeder while you're running. Super nice. Not having to stop and wait for that. Like, little things like that. I bought convenience, essentially, for this game, and I have no regrets for it. I liked it. Okay, so you can go even higher in these, because every one of these planets also has a... let me just make sure it's Sith Warrior. Yeah. Every one of these planets also has a planetary story arc that you can participate in. Now, I'm not doing it for this stream because I have done it, oh god, how many times, because I have so many characters that I've played up to max level. But one thing I've never done is all the expansions, so that'll be new content for me. So until we get there, that's pretty much, I'm taking you on that journey with me, and then we'll just see what it's like all the way through. Hopefully it inspires you to play your own, because even though I think the destination is the same, regardless of how you play it, the journey's a little bit different, like the cutscenes that you get, and possibly how you handle things. So you can see I'm not going for like the completely insane, power-hungry Sith that just like obliterates everyone. I don't think that's fun to play. I think there's some people that would disagree, and that's fine. All right, you know what? We need to get rid of the Jawa before I contact my master. I have a feeling that he would not look kindly on the party Jawa. He just doesn't seem the type. Go ahead.
You have done well, my apprentice. Delicon eliminated and Lord Rathari dispelled. This will be a day long remembered. The loss of Haladrel Sitson is unfortunate, but the ends far justify the means.
She served you honorably, Master.
I had a soft spot for her as well. You have successfully eliminated both of my compromised agents. The time has come to set our sights on Nomen Karr and his gifted Padawan. It seems our adversary is of like mind. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Nomen Karr has been busy.
Enlighten me, Master.
It appears your ship is being tracked. A very sophisticated sensor is reporting your every movement. I've traced the signal to a spaceport in a sector not far from you. I'm sure Nomen Karr is involved.
Sounds to me like you're being paranoid.
I do not appreciate your doubt. I expect unwavering respect at all times. Consider yourself warned. I've sent the coordinates to your mainframe. Head there immediately, dock with the station, and make a lasting impression.
Yes, my master. Alright, so I was sassing him a little bit, but I think it was necessary. We'll take the Pummeler's lightsaber. But, and still, I don't have crap. I don't have anything. Let's see if anybody's selling hilts. I bet I can't even afford them. Because I have, like, seriously no money. I have no idea how you make money in this game as a new character. Okay, they're not that bad. Well, at level 10. God, what are we at? Level 29. Yeah, crap, I can't afford that. That would, like, wipe me out just to upgrade my lightsaber. Alright. There's definitely some stuff in here that looks okay. 30. Nothing in the level 30 range that's under a certain amount. Okay. Or level, just put level 30. Put 28 to 30 and see what's available. Okay, and now what has the lowest price? Okay, so this power rating 84 or this power rating 88. I'll get this because that way I don't have to upgrade it again. So yeah, that pretty much wiped me out, but here I'm gonna go sell all my junk items. Okay, sell everything else. Hopefully we'll make a little bit of credits off that. Okay, so we're back up to almost 10k. That's not so horrible, I guess. Alright, let's go meet this threat head on, and I'll put the new parts in my lightsaber so that we can upgrade it when necessary. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Oh, Quinn has a... Oh, that's right. We got personal stories first. Let's go speak to Vet. She does more for me than Quinn does, that's for sure.
What does family mean to you? I mean, does it have to be the people you're actually related to?
When you are close to people, they become family. Sometimes, whether you want them to or not.
Cute. I'm going to take that as a compliment. When I was working for Noctrayan, doing the pirate thief thing, he had a daughter my age, Risha. It wasn't like Nock was super sweet to her or anything. But he'd call her princess, and I wished I was her.
Having someone your own age could be great or terrible, depending.
It was great. Always great. Risha was smart and strong. She knew how to do everything around the ship. And I went everywhere with her. Suddenly I had a sister again. For years it was Risha and me against the galaxy and anyone who gave us grief.
Did you drift apart? Start to fight?
Nothing like that. Eventually, Nock hatched some secret plan that I couldn't be a part of. One that apparently got them both killed. But for a while there, I really was happy. Enough of that.
Okay, Vet. That was an interesting story. Thank you for that. Right. Yeah. All right. Cool. Quinn, what the fuck?
My lord, I have been working on something in my spare time. You may be interested.
Let me be the judge of that.
Right away. Years ago, I was zeroing in on a notorious SIS agent called Valoran, when Moff Broysk recalled me to the Battle of Druckenwell. I had the spy cornered. I briefed Broysk so that he could send someone else to take Valoran out. He ignored the opportunity.
This sounds like a personal vendetta.
I'll admit, knowing how close I was to ending his career made languishing on Balmoral all the more frustrating. But I take this on only for the good of the Empire. This spy has caused immeasurable losses. I know Valoran's signature, and by tracking his accomplishments, I've picked up his scent.
Follow your little Imperial pursuits as you see fit.
I'll keep you abreast of my progress.
Alright, whatever, Quinn. That seems completely unnecessary. We're saving the galaxy, or at least... Well, no, we're bringing the galaxy under our rule. Really. We're saving the galaxy by enslaving it? No. By bringing it peace and order. That's right. Alright, let's enter the orbital monitoring station. Now, these are all things, Michael, that I haven't played. A few. Yeah. Here we go. Defeat and loot security chief. Wow. They insist. Okay, I remember this now. Holy shit. It's knocked me over. Yeah, not having that lightsaber really makes a difference right now. Can't wait to hit level 30. Because I'm doing like baby damage here. I should be killing them in like 4 or 5 hits, and it's taken 20. Alright, I got him. Open the communications center door. I can't remember what happens here, so this is actually interesting to me. Good on, Jordan. You know, for as many people loving this as claim they do, I'm surprised it doesn't do better. I certainly think the cartel market does a good job of keeping it, you know, afloat monetarily, but I think player count, they've always been disappointed. Anytime you allow whales to have a chance to prop up your game, if you get a rabid enough following, you'll make money. Right. Here we go. Thank you, Lord Baggin. I guess we go this way then.
What seems to be the trouble, Hirosho? Tell me why you're so concerned.
Master Karr, you promised we would be undetected, but the ship we've been tracking for you is here.
Calm your fear, Hirosho. It will not serve you. I will speak with your visitor when the time comes.
The time is upon you. I am here. Say your piece.
Okay. You never told me we'd be tracking a Sith.
You were provided the details necessary to perform your duties. Now please, remain quiet. Sith, I presume you are Darth Baras' new apprentice. I am Jedi Master Nomen Karr. Do you know me?
Will you be disappointed if I don't?
I have a long history with your master. Baras and I like to keep tabs on each other, so when I heard of a new apprentice, I investigated. These men were merely monitoring the equipment, following orders. There's no need for bloodshed here.
My quarrel is with you, Jedi. These men need not suffer.
Your temperance is remarkable. Hirosho, please leave with your men immediately.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Karr. And you as well, Sith.
Get out of my sight before I kill you.
Now that they're safe, I'll speak plainly. I know Baras has spies, and I know you were sent to extract 2 of them before they could be exposed. But I'll soon have the proof I need. Baras' spies can't hide for long.
There's no proof to get, Karr. You're deluded.
Don't waste your breath with lies. Forgive the earlier deception, Sith. But now that Hirosho and his men have escaped harm, I must neutralize you immediately.
And you're gonna send
Troopers are among
those.
the Republic's finest. Surrender, and the Jedi Council will be lenient.
I find that preposterous.
And you leave me no choice. Men, take the Sith in, by any means necessary.
Like, dude, like, seriously. Do you think that a couple troopers are gonna stop me? Answer yes. He clearly does. Oh, so what's plan B there?
It seems Darth Baras has found himself a singularly vicious weapon in you. This experience has given me valuable insight. I'll be prepared for you next time, Sith.
I'll wait right here, Karr. Come and face me now.
Jedi do not seek out a fight until we meet again.
Okay. So I have met the face of my enemy. Or have I? Is Baras my enemy? Who knows? Sith web is complicated. Find out. And hopefully this will give me the XP I need to level up. Alright, Torna Dragon, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining.
Mess with us now.
Yeah, we are having a good time. Thank you everybody for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. I understand this is an old game, and I'm playing something that a lot of you probably have already played, but it is fun kind of to revisit it, and certainly to do it with a Last Jedi style flair with the Kylo Ren angle. It makes it more fun for me. So thank you for joining me here. If you like the stream so far, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It really genuinely helps me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I say all the time, if you guys didn't do that and didn't watch me, I'd just be this guy that talks to himself while he plays video games, because, you know, I'd still probably talk even though you weren't here. It would be really awkward. Alright, let's report to...
Apprentice, now that Nomen Karr realizes that we seek his Padawan, there's no time to waste. He claimed the girl on her home planet of Alderaan, and she trained on Tatooine. I have agents on both planets digging up leads. Find the people who know this girl. Someone means enough to her to make her come out of hiding.
I will obliterate everything she knows.
I am confident this is how we will prevail. The Padawan's training is incomplete. She is susceptible. The anguish you cause will flush her out, and you will kill her and her master.
Perhaps the Padawan can be turned.
Her power would be a great asset, yes. Put through enough torment, she may reveal her base nature. But we must be cautious. The danger she represents is extreme. As long as she lives, she is a threat. Seduction to the dark side should be left to masters. If there is even a sliver of doubt in your heart, it can backfire.
I don't appreciate your condescension.
Don't be so bruisable, apprentice. It's the mark of insecurity. You have yet to face a Jedi Master. Their righteousness and passionless demeanor is nauseating. And Nomen Karr is no ordinary master. Confronting him, you will find profound fortitude and hate, or you will falter.
I will not falter. My hate knows no bounds.
Just be sure it serves you. Be off then. Tatooine and Alderaan await. Discover this Padawan's identity and destroy her.
Yes, my master. Alright. So, we got that. We leveled up to 30, which is awesome for a number of reasons. Let's get Dr. Aura sub out. Sweet, we got Force Push. We're going to put that in the right spot. Awesome. Now we have both of our crowd control abilities. And we can use our Saber Hilt. That in Ren lightsaber. Much better. Huge. The difference is absolutely huge. Alright. Good enough. Let's go ahead and go to Tatooine next. And what's up, chemistry guy? And I removed it from yesterday because I don't want it. Anyone that watched it at that time, that's fine, but I don't want that to be the first impression of my channel to somebody else, because we had a lot of over-the-top swearing and stuff that we don't have in our normal videos. I mean, that is in no way a representation of what this channel is about, so I didn't really want to keep it up.
Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Nomen Karr. I am certain Nomen Karr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlach. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlach went into hiding on Tatooine.
He's hiding in the desert. Why does this coward Jedi concern us?
He was the greatest Jedi teacher of his time. The Force remains strong in him. Yonlach is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
I will bring the old man to his knees.
Nomen Karr shelters his prize, so we will draw her out by destroying everything she loves. My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm making no promises.
I will often indulge your whims, apprentice, as long as you deliver results, but in this case, mold yourself closely to my commands. That is all.
Ooh, looks like there's a rift forming between myself and my master. As I continue to get stronger, it makes me wonder what's gonna happen. Let's do this. Twin sons. They had to remind me of that there. It's actually a much better cutscene too. It used to just be us shooting straight at the planet, which not as cinematic. Yes, Lord Bagum will finally be able to keep up. Oh, wow. There you are. You almost got run over. Don't sneak up on the Sith like that.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharak Breve.
Your hair cut is
Our
ridiculous.
Lord and Master Darth Baras bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yonlach.
Baras is only my master in name.
I did not mean to offend, my lord. You and you alone will be my master during this time.
Complete subservience is the only way you will survive the experience.
Then I will launch myself into the task at hand immediately. You will find Master Yonlach by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
Maybe the demon was not in its lair.
I thought that as well. The sand demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing? Its skin was glistening.
That is very confusing. Was it bleeding?
Not blood as from a wound. More like the layer of living gel one is born into the world covered in.
Gross.
What happened in that cave is a mystery, as is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. SWTOR. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
Better not be a waste of time.
If anyone can deduce why the Padawan sought the sand demon, it is he. It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by exchange thugs. The exchange hates...
Let's kill a Sith Lord. Do you think that I can't kill some lackeys?
They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
I see no problem here.
Then I will meet you at SWTOR's hut.
Like, seriously, like, I just killed a Sith Lord. I didn't. I spared his life, but I bested a Sith Lord in combat, and everyone's like, oh, these thugs are going to be too much for you. Man. Need to show some respect. I mean, even my master is starting to really feel my power. I can tell in the way that he reacts to me. Shall see where it goes from here, but the tension between us is beginning to rise. So there's the story arc for Tatooine. You can do it if you want. I'm not going to. All right. So, oh yeah, unfortunately, the freaking speeder point is all the way over here. Most unfortunate. I gotta drive through this whole city, but it is kind of pretty. I definitely like the open sky of Tatooine and the blue and whatever this feels good. I mean, overall, the whole level design of this entire game I don't really like, just because it's so big and open. I guess it's kind of that World of Warcraft feeling, and really I like the more intimate settings, but at the same time, I guess you can't do this in an MMO, so because this mimics WoW, and WoW is successful, I have to consider it's probably best practices, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Alright, so we are on our way. We're gonna go speak to some old hobo who lives out in the desert to tell me about how to find some other old hobo that lives out in the desert. I mean, this is all seems to be his area of expertise, at least, so I guess we'll go here because I don't really know where we're going. Oh crap, I guess I was supposed to go there. Really? Oops. Oh, we'll be right back. We'll get to see some of the desert too. How exciting is that? Yawn. Yeah, but clearly I'm like the greatest Padawan that's ever walked the face of the galaxy. I mean, like, my power is unlimited. Seems crazy. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can quick travel back faster. There we go.
You're good to go.
Be right back in 2 seconds. Also, I really like the paint job on that speeder bike. Nicely done, sir. I don't know, probably Friday. Fridays are usually when we try to do our Stellaris live streams. Just depends when Jorgi's available, I guess. He won't join me for these because he doesn't want to play SWTOR anymore. Oh no, all these exchange thugs, whatever will I do? I know, I'll just avoid them because I'm big and strong and smart.
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence, newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostiles outside were no match for you, I see.
Let's just get down to business.
To do the business you are about, one must indeed sink very low. You are the seeker Sharak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
I came for the scintillating conversation.
When the suns are bright, everything scintillates on Tatooine.
Shut up and tell me.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify.
Seems
the
likely.
Sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharak witnessed was engaged in.
I don't appreciate dramatic pauses.
Breath does not come as easily for the aged Dark One. The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh Sand Demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones. Cowering before the Demon Slayer, the Savage Ones would reveal the path to self-discovery and to that which the Slayer seeks.
This sounds like a children's fable.
We are all children, my friend, even at my age.
Hope I have the option to kill him.
Isabeau,
He just annoys me.
as I told you, the girl faced the beast but left it unwounded.
There must be another way to bathe in the beast's blood, but you'll have to discover that for yourself.
Great.
If you care to. To know where this Jedi girl went, you'll have to perform the ritual yourself, and then see if the Savage Ones speak.
If I don't find satisfaction, it will be your blood I bathe in.
Satisfaction of any kind in the Tatooine desert is likely an illusion.
Here are the coordinates you will need. After you face the Sand Demon, I will meet you at the Sand People compound. If the legend is true, and the Sand People have something to offer you, I wish to see it with my own eyes.
As much as I would absolutely love to discuss The Last Jedi with you, chemistry guy, we cannot. We cannot discuss The Last Jedi until January 8th on this channel. That gives everybody enough time to see it. I understand some people may have to get paid. Some people may be waiting for family members, and I really just don't want to spoil it for them. I think that the best movies are the ones that you actually go and you have a good time. Let's see. The movies I've enjoyed the most are the ones that haven't been spoiled for me. So like for The Last Jedi, I tried not to watch any of the trailers. I stayed off any of the articles online. And then after I saw it, I decided that, you know, whatever I thought of it, I didn't give a damn what all the trolls on the internet said, you know, whether they liked it or whether they hated it, or whether they wanted to rant that they were absolutely done with Star Wars because that's edgy and in. Personally, I can say this. I liked it. There were parts of it I didn't like, but that wasn't enough to temper the experience, and I'll be watching it again and again. That's all. Could it have been done differently and potentially better? Of course it could have. But, you know, I'm not not displeased. And that's all I'll say. And you can form your own opinion. Maybe after you watch it, you'll tell me, hey, you know, I hated it. And screw you, Captain. And I could be like, alright, well, at least you have a take, right? What do they say? Have a take and come hard. But probably not the way you were thinking. Phrasing. Alright. Whoa, I'm stuck. Let's do this. Got heroic missions here. Have new mail. That was very dramatic the way it popped up. It reminds me of what is it, Scholomance? I'm trying to think of whatever that is in WoW, where there's like the undead postman, and if you like touch the mail, they come out. They're like, nobody messes with the mail, and they try to kill you. It's really, I think it's funny. Personally, like that. Little things like that that I think that you know, I don't know if the younger generation gets that, but like since physical mail isn't nearly as important as it used to be, like they used to talk about how it's a federal offense to mess with somebody's mail and stuff like that, and I think today they don't really care. So I mean, yeah, it would still be a problem, but it's not something you hear discussed or threatened anymore. Quite honestly, I don't even have a key to our mailbox. I let my wife do all that crap. Yes, there it is. I totally missed the entrance. All right, let's go investigate this sand demon thing. I'm in combat. Wow, who knew? Can't throw my lightsaber yet. I think that's like level 32. And that's huge. There we go. I mean, that's part of it. I'm missing half the abilities for my class. So the time to kill should be significantly less. Oh, that was you, Lord Baggin. I was gonna say, man, Vet, you're pretty strong. Alright, what are we doing here? Approach the sand demon. It has not noticed me yet. Clearly has poor eyesight in the dark.
Can we talk for a second? I really don't have a good feeling about this.
I'll make you feel better later.
Oh, wow.
We're about to face a monster that can swallow us whole. I'm thinking, if the Jedi perform the demon blood ritual without a fight, there must be a way we can too. As a favor to me, could we please get through this without mixing it up with the sand demon?
I was already planning on doing that.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
My Sith is also a ladies' man, so.
The monster's caught a whiff of us. I'm ready to back you up if it goes badly.
I'm gonna defer to Vet here. He growls so loud that he shakes. Ooh.
Desert monster, I stand my ground. I will not run. Look into my eyes, beast.
Through my helmet, look into my eyes. Dark helmet.
You are now my pet.
Oh, it clearly didn't like that. Oh, and here I thought it was just like R2.
Yuck! So much blood. If I knew we were gonna literally bathe in it, I would have waited outside. And the smell. Ugh, Cag. We're gonna stink for days. Ugh, what if it never wears off?
It will be all right, Fett.
I sure hope you're right. I take a lot of pride in my hygiene. So, let's get out of the stink pit.
We always
huh?
bathe together.
Calm yourself, Fett.
Okay. I'm trying.
Calm yourself, Iago. Alright, so let's hit level 31, which is exciting for everybody involved, I'm sure. Alright, now we're gonna go, Oh, am I supposed to do something else? Okay. No, you're definitely... Oh, I forgot about Rocket Boost. Thank you, Lord Baggins, for showing me the way, so I can go Superman through here. Yeah, about this. So we had to talk about this. Makes sense on bounty hunters, troopers. Looks ridiculous on anyone else. It should have been a freaking physicalized thing. Not a big fan of the rocket boost. The way it looks, I mean, like, you're playing superhero, flying through the area, which I guess is popular personally, and this was going to be super unpopular, but whatever. I mean, I'm real. I don't tell you guys stuff that's not true in terms of like how I feel about shit. I hate comic book movies. There it is. Boom. Everyone's like, ah, screw this guy. Unsubscribe. The hell with him. No, seriously. Like, I have no interest in comic book movies. They do nothing for me. You know. I think maybe I've seen parts of the first Iron Man, but other than that, like, I don't even care. My friends are all like, oh, I can't wait to see, you know, the Avengers 2 or whatever it is, and I'm just like, whatever. Or whatever the new Avengers movie is. I'm like, yeah, not my thing. Oh. I have no idea what you're talking about. They changed this. No, they did. Okay.
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon Cave that makes this so?
My business is none of yours.
Now that I see you close up, I can guess. You have the demon's blood all over you. Its essence follows you. Now, Isabeau said that this is where your path will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here.
Well, this girl is so annoying.
On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
Enough of this.
It didn't even attempt to defend itself. I've never seen one of its kind be so passive.
Take whatever you want when they're dead.
This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But
Thank
I've
you,
mapped this
Edison.
ravine, and there is
Or
no such
Edson,
door.
good to see you.
Perhaps the Sand People know the desert better than you.
Perhaps. An unsettling thought. The ravine marks the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture. Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
Then I'll see you there.
You won't see me until I wish to be seen. Head deeper into the desert.
Really
You'll
hope I
find
can
the
kill
Desert
her.
Wound Ravine. Safe journey.
Showing an awful lot of restraint here. Alright, so I'm close. Real close. Next tier, negative 20,000. What? Makes no sense. Alright, let's Superman out of here. Yeah, I had an Intrepid Dawn guild, but I think it was on the Republic. I don't remember. It was just me and Jorgi. But, like, quite honestly,
You're good to go.
we wouldn't have anything that you would really want with a guild, because I'm not active in this. Essentially, the thing that kind of sucks is that once you become a streamer and you decide that you're gonna do this and this is something that you want to do. Actually, let's just stop right here and do this the smart way. Once you decide to become a streamer and you do what you want to do, you don't have a whole lot of like downtime when you're not streaming to like play for yourself, if you know what I'm talking about. So because of that, I mean, I have to stream different games in order to keep people interested. Oh man, I don't even know where we're going. Over here, so that probably equates to there. Okay. Yeah, so you know, like you have to play different games. So even though I love a game like Star Wars Galaxies, I rarely play it anymore. I only play it essentially when I stream it now. I don't have time to play it on my own, and if I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna stream it. So, you know, it's kind of works like that. And then whenever I make the pre-rendered videos, you know, anything that I make like Stellaris or whatever, it takes a lot of time, and I'm certainly not playing any of those other games during it. So let's go ahead and go. What's up, Pedro? Killed a lot of people. Really all I can say. Spared some people, killed others. Didn't go complete Sith mad. There we go. Thank you, Lord Baggin. You're gonna keep me moving a lot faster. It's perfect. Because I just do not have the equipment to cut through these guys. It really makes... Honestly, if you just want to enjoy the story and cut through these guys like butter, like you were an actual Jedi or Sith, it really makes the 2000 cartel coin boost to level 70 worth it, because then all you have to do is worry about playing. You don't have to worry about training or leveling or gear or any of that crap. Plus you could probably sell all your gear that you get and make some money, but I don't know. I'm gonna kill these people for the bonus because I have Lord Baggin here. I don't think I have ever claimed this bonus before, so this will be the first. Oh hey, I didn't know this was here. Huh. Oh, sorry, I hit need. I didn't mean that. It's been forever. Yeah, I rolled it with 100. How did I get the title friendly? The heck would make me friendly? Oh, you know what? Jawa's out. Already in with the Jawa. Alright, we're good, Lord Baggin. We can just run in now. Oh, your Jawa's different than mine. I would say that I'm jealous, but I'm not. I think mine is way cooler. It says holographic balloons, which doesn't even work. Mine are made of substance. Alright, anyway. You're gonna dismiss the Jawa so we can do this.
You have lost your way, Dark One, but I have come to correct your course. I am the embodiment of your greatest potential. I am what you could be if you overcame your fear and walked in the light. It's going to be a shame ruining your good looks. By embracing the dark, you are already ruining yourself. If you persist down this path, your life will be consumed by paranoia and fear. Betrayal will wait around every corner. You will never know whom to trust. I don't live in a fantasy world. Trust is an illusion. To someone who only knows darkness, it would seem so. You see, the dark side seeks to subjugate the Force. It treats the Force as an adversary to be used and manipulated. When you embrace the light, you meld with the Force, become part of it. Then true clarity and peace can be achieved. Don't make me laugh. Don't scoff, Dark One. Look at our master. If the dark is so potent, why is Darth Baras deathly afraid of a young girl? Nomen Karr's Padawan is merely a nascent champion of the light, and already she strikes fear into the heart of a dark side master. I won't fall for your manipulations. If you refuse the light, you must strike me down. Do you have it in you to kill part of yourself? I will not fight you. You must either embrace the light and be made more whole, or battle against it and darken your essence. If you do not engage, you encourage the light inside you. Is this what you want? All right. I embrace the light after all. Then there is still a chance. This proves that part of you knows the truth and clings to the light. I now commune with that part of your true essence.
As you can see, I'm a conflicted soul.
Yes, you have opened yourself to your true destiny. Now we are one. In the clarity of this communion, a vision of our destiny on Tatooine appears. Can you see it too? An encampment hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert, past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass. Tell me more of this. There is no doubt this is where the Padawan went. This is where the Great Master helped her powers become expressed. The image fades. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yonlach beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
Oh, I should kill her.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Did you just tell yourself to venture beyond the Forbidden Pass?
It's not polite to eavesdrop.
I only just arrived. It was not my intention to listen in. I am chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one! Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go!
Wet your pants somewhere else.
This is not some silly superstition. Those who go beyond the Forbidden Pass are never seen again. I will not. I cannot follow you there.
I needn't waste any more time with a coward.
How that word burns me. I will return to your spaceport and update Darth Baras.
Yeah, so I'm clearly tormented, as you can see.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Alright, we got a new chest guard, that's nice. Still have like level 1 boots. Shocked that there's no boots. Okay. I'm gonna go back to where we just were. Travel on. I'm also a little shocked I didn't level up there, but no biggie.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Here we go. Alright, I hope you guys are having a good time. If you're liking the stream, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that. Don't forget to subscribe. It really does help me. That's kind of how I gauge how I'm doing as a channel. It's one of those things that I think that our content that we put out, especially our pre-recorded stuff that I edit and spend a lot of time on, is as good as or not better than most of those big channels. The difference is that I don't have the exposure right now. So once I get that, we should be unstoppable. But you guys can help me in that as well. Go ahead and share my videos with your friends, and you know, together we can grow. And you can tell everybody, hey, I knew that guy and he interacted with me back when like he had 2,000 subscribers. And I'll remember you guys because I remember everything. Well, as I get older, I can't really say that, but I try to remember everything. And I definitely remember the names in here because you guys interact with me and I appreciate you keeping me company on this Wednesday night. Alright, Lord Baggin, no problem. I appreciate you. Probably end... I don't know. I'm thinking we might end the stream after this planet too. Doing 2 planets is pretty much my limit. I like the game, but I can only take so much at once. There was a time when I could play Star Wars Galaxies from sun up to sundown and only get up to eat and use the restroom, and I can assure you that I can't do that anymore, nor would I ever want to. Just checking the map real quick. Alright, I will wait for you. Alright, here he is. Yes, Lord Baggin.
Master Yonlach, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
No, Yu Li. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser.
His eyes.
I've been watching you, Sith.
His eyes don't.
Coming here, you have adulterated the journey of enlightenment and made a mockery of the Jedi way. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Karr's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't insult me, child. You are an open book to me. You are here for her. I know it. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
I only seek to talk to her.
I will not fall for your manipulations either.
Can't blame me for
You do
trying.
not face a mindless desert beast now, Sith, nor defenseless, cowering sand people. The disparity in our capabilities is equal to the disparity in our age. You cannot win. Turn away now.
I've come too far to stop now.
What does it matter how far you've come, if your life ends here? In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yu Li has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi Knight I've trained.
Color me nervous. Have we ever faced a full-fledged card-carrying Jedi Master before?
The Jedi have no idea how lethal you are, Vet.
I sense that's a bluff, but no matter. Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
Okay, well, it might be time for that heroic moment.
Now please, retreat and let me face the Sith.
Your concern is appreciated, Yu Li, but I did not seize the advantage here to immediately relinquish it.
You don't fight fair, Jedi.
When the stakes are this high, I am bound to do whatever it takes to preserve the Order. Now for the last time, will you stand down?
Let me think about it.
Enough of this! It's useless to reason with the Sith.
Yu Li, don't! Blazes, my hand is forced.
Nicely done.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
Yu Li, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yonlach.
Your devotion is remarkable.
A cape being
Sorry,
screwed
Master
up is
Yonlach.
remarkable.
But I must do this. Her name is Jaisa Wilsum, and Nomen Karr has taken her to...
Yu Li, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep.
How weak-minded is this guy?
I do not relish wiping Yu Li's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Don't apologize for doing what's necessary.
It is a terrible thing, a last resort. I had to act for the greater good. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You are filled with presumptions, Yonlach. I mean her no harm.
I know your mind, Sith. You twist the truth and manipulate weakness. I must err on the side of caution. You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
I refuse to deal the killing blow. Just tell her I want to talk.
You only wish to send a message? I am at a loss to understand you, Sith. Because of the link we share, Jaisa knows what transpired here. Your message has been received. She will do with it what she will.
That's all I ask. Goodbye, then.
Goodbye, Sith. You've left me with much to ponder.
I'm conflicted.
Well, the rumors are true. Being paralyzed is a blast. You put on quite a show. I knew you were good, but,
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
not at all. It was infuriating not being able to wipe the sweat dripping from my nose. So, Sharik said she'd be at the ship. She thought we were done for. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Her doubt was an insult.
She just didn't know any better. She will now, though.
No, I don't think she will, because I like, totally intend to kill her. Alright, thank you very much for your help, Lord Baggin. I appreciate you tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the ship and complete Tatooine. Hey Logan, I'm probably gonna end this shortly. But this will be up on the channel for you to watch in replay. As well as the other episodes of the series, so you can watch the story straight through. And the nice part about the replay, too, is you can skip to the story parts if that's really what you're interested in. I know some people do that. Some people like to watch and do other things while they watch the stream, and they like the experience of being here, and other people are here for other things, and I appreciate everybody regardless of why. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and go up to our ship. Maybe I can force choke her, maybe I can't. I'm hoping I can. Can't remember. want to talk to her. It's unfortunate that my hand is forced.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlach?
If you hadn't been such a coward, you wouldn't have to ask.
I deserve that. This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine desert without reservation.
I don't care what you do.
It is my great shame that I have not endeared myself to you. I hope Lord Baras knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'm going to forget I ever met you.
Even the dunes change their shape over time. Perhaps one day you'll think of me differently.
Unlikely.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
Pickle Rick, that's... So that may or may not have happened in the story. I don't want to say either way, but I'd prefer if we don't put spoilers in the chat till January. Everyone that will have wanted to see it can see it, and at that point I won't care if anyone gets upset about being spoiled. Alright, let's speak to Lord Baras. I have done his bidding. I don't know, maybe he won't like this. I spared a bunch of people. I wanted to go neutral again, but apparently I'm still way dark. Maybe it'll change.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Nomen Karr's Padawan Jacer Wilson no longer enjoys anonymity. I am very pleased.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Your handling of Master Yonlach has sent our enemies a clear message. Nomen Karr and Jacer Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
I cannot wait to get my hands on them.
I believe that moment is rushing toward us. Only Alderaan remains. Jacer Wilson's homeworld. Go there immediately. I will contact you when you arrive.
Very well. Still dark. Alright, so we need to do a little more to get back. Trying though. I'm gonna be conflicted. Although it may not let me. Okay guys, so I'm gonna speak to Vet here. We'll do Vet's mission and then we will sign off.
You know, I never thought much about being a Twi'lek when I was younger. Even on Ryloth, there were lots of other types of people. As far as I could tell, people like me were just the ones who made the best slaves. Wasn't much to be proud of, you know?
Not having role models can make identity complicated.
You really surprise me sometimes. So mature. Not really what I'm used to. When I left Nok Draen's gang, I joined up with a group of Twi'lek artifact hunters. They were all young too, full of fire and Twi'lek pride, out trying to recover our heritage.
I could see the appeal of young, excitable Twi'leks.
You should have met them. There was a girl they called Taunt. She was beautiful. Everyone loved her. I made friends in the new gang. But it wasn't until we did our first job together that we were family. There was this rich Duros scumball, Kata Bliss. Obsessed with Twi'lek women, artifacts, clothes, anything. We took him for everything he was worth.
You said he was obsessed with Twi'lek women. Did you have to rescue people along with the loot?
Yeah, and some of them weren't exactly in great shape. Wasn't much better than Korriban, and they'd been there a while. Anyway, we were flying high. Did a couple more jobs together. How that ended up.
Okay. Alright, so that was Vet. Good times. Alright guys, so we're going to end it today. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you. Everybody watching. We'll have another one soon. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the verse.